Scare Square Haunts, and in this video I'm going to be ranking the top 3 best animatronics I used in 2025. So I've taken a look at how I've used each of my animatronics in the Halloween party and in my haunt, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys the 3 animatronics that I think stood out the most. To be clear, this is not a ranking of the best animatronics released in 2025 or my favorite animatronics in my collection in 2025. This is just about which ones I felt were used the best this year. Before we get into the top 3, I have one honorable mention who probably would have made his way onto the list had he not broken the day before Halloween, and that is Home Depot's 2025 Zombie Barber whose speaker blew out. And even though I didn't get to use him in my haunt, I was very happy with how we used him in the Halloween party. We used him in the hayride section of the party where we had him in his own little haunted barbershop scene.
You're looking a bit ragged, friend. Lucky for you, I'm the best there is. A treat above the rest, they say. Let me show you. Just one smooth slice, and you'll be a whole new person.
I was really happy with how this scene turned out. I liked the skeleton getting his hair cut, I liked the barber pole we made, I liked the glowing skulls we had hanging around, and overall I thought it was a very complete and well thought out scene that looked really good. But now that that's out of the way, let's get to the top 3. Number 3, Barnaby the bear. In my haunt, I had Barnaby off to the side where he was kind of overshadowed by Cotton Candy Dan and Monkey Business. But I still really like where he was placed, and he created a little, carnival animal section with Monkey Business. But the reason that he's in 3rd place is because of the Halloween party. During the Halloween party, we had Barnaby in the flower bed with some boxes and a sign, and people kept walking past him all night, and that's when he would get activated, and he really just made the carnival feel complete, in my opinion. And though he wasn't, the focal point of the party, he did his job very well, and in my opinion, made it feel very complete, which is one of the things I love about him so much. Number 2, Monkey Business. In my haunt, I had this guy off to the left with Barnaby to create kind of like a circus animal area. And I was not at my house on Halloween night, so I don't know how many people he scared. And I like where I put him in the haunt, but similar to Barnaby, he's on this list because of how much I liked him at the Halloween party. We had Monkey Business in the funhouse, so I'll play that clip now.
You curious? What's in the box? This monkey!
I'm really happy with how the funhouse itself turned out. Once it got dark outside, the garage really got dark, and it was only those multicolored lights lighting up the whole area. So Monkey Business looked really creepy, but he also scared a lot more people than I was expecting. I thought that because he was a clown with a giant box that people would have expected something to pop out of it, but he scared a lot of people. Throughout the night, I kept hearing screams coming from the funhouse, and I think he just looked really good, which is why he's at number 2. And now, at spot number 1, the animatronic that I felt I used best this Halloween season is Cotton Candy Dan. Now, I feel like this should be a statement to how good of an animatronic Dan is, because Dan is the only animatronic that I used in 2024. I got Barnaby the 2nd week of November, so Cotton Candy Dan was the only animatronic that I had already used for a season. So people already knew who he was, and people already knew what he did, but he still had such a good impact. I feel like he was the main focus of the carnival section of my haunt, because he was next to his cotton candy stand that had the candy on it, and he was off to the right with a Sunstar clown, so he didn't get as lost. because you had Monkey Business and Barnaby kind of fighting each other for attention on the left side. And just like Monkey Business, I don't know how many people Dan scared on Halloween night, but I think he looked really good. But just like the other two, the Halloween party is really where this guy shined. He was set up next to the rotten candy stand and put on step pad, and the whole night he was getting good reactions.
Better be careful walking around at this place. You can get in all kinds of sticky situations here.
And I was really impressed with the number of people that he scared, considering we used him at the party the previous year, where people had already seen him. But yeah, with all that being said, I think that Dan was the best animatronic that I used in 2025. So anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.